Leading off tonight for the Mets, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Conforto.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper at the track. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 2.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fifth.
Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder. Yoenis.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh. The shortstop. Jed.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make you fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 96.
So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ramos stands at second with 2 gone. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on a line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Harper is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Phil Gosselin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely the two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
batting third, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Phillies. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Line to the right side. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the. Here's Didi Gregorius. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. DeGrom is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the National League, and it's hard to argue against that when you check out his numbers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Conforto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Reese.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
In there, 2-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They need to get something cooking here. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
McCutchen, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And this is going to be bunted foul, so we'll see now what Joe Girardi elects to do at this point. The 0-2 delivery. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Number 8.
Standing in, Phil Gosselin. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Adam Hazley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
At the ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. As we check out the top Mets in that department, you can currently see he's 3rd best on the ball club. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Jeff McNeil. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second base.
Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gregorius, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jed Lowry.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 20, Pete Alonso.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, right fielder.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
The left fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as the blowout continues. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off.
Harper.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging. They've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now,
Jun Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman,
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry. Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in, David Peterson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is ready once again. Phil Gosselin. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Popped him up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lowry is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Mets out in. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. Can't get there, though, and that's his 2nd hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Brandon Nimmo will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, Sometimes as a hitter, you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now that number 6.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special. Nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone!
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
David Phelps
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Phelps, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 14th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
You win it. Just hit it.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Realmuto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
JT Realmuto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. One down.
Up next for
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. In there, strike two.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Harper retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Phil Gosselin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batter, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The first baseman.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone!
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the 8th.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The center fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip, and he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 23-4 the final tonight.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, to see if maybe you can run up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one.